Quiet, numbskulls, I'm broadcasting.
Hello, you're listening to the podcast. So there I was. This is No Show, which is last week's show or something like that, right?
RePete? Yeah. No episode number. Yeah, this is No Show this week. Sorry about that, folks. But look, last week's show was 2 hours and 15 minutes, 2 hours and 20 minutes, and we didn't want to break it up, man. You can't break up the Dos Gringos.
No,
they got to be around forever.
No. So yeah, there's that, and we need to acknowledge the Los Gringos.
Los Gringos were there with them. Yeah, their studio band, as it were, the band that plays with Dos Gringos when they're in concert.
That's awesome.
So it was a great concert out in Denver at Flight Co., which is the old Stapleton Airport in downtown Denver. That was pretty cool.
How big a crowd was there?
Several hundred people. Bringing awesome. Money in for the Wings Over the Rockies Museum so that they can pay to bring an F-16 to the museum. And I will, again, bust the Air Force's balls because the Marines gave them a Harrier. Gave it to them. Here it is. Flew it in. Here's your airplane, boys. The Air Force, open up your pockets. So, yeah, the Marines give away airplanes, and the Air Force makes them buy an F-16.
Yeah,
that can't fly anymore.
There's something significantly wrong with that.
Right? Exactly.
I can't even start to make that right.
Yeah. We've got a new Patreon section lead this week, too, Fig.
Chick?
That's Chick, yeah. So that's the only name I have. It's a call sign, it's a name, it's everything.
Thank you, Chick. We're humbled, and we are very concerned about your judgment. But thank you so much.
Right. Even with no show, we will mention Robbie Walling has been a great sponsor of ours at
HSI Wealth Strategies.
Yeah, HSI Wealth Strategies. And it's, 214-JET-7030. Call Robbie.
Don't be a moron. Call Robbie before you screw this up.
Well, glad to see you back and healthy, Fig. Good to see you up and running again, to speak.
Thank you.
Missed you last week.
I'm sorry I couldn't be there. It's good to be back. It's really good to be back.
That's about it. Other big news in aviation this week, that horrible Air India crash. We're waiting to see what's going on with that. But that was terrifying. Have you looked at any of that?
Yeah.
It's the rat was out. That's indicative of power loss. But
I guess we'll find out.
All right. Well, so that's the extent of this week's show, folks. Sorry that we don't have more full content, but we will be back next week with a complete and full episode with Stealth. And in the meantime, I would say, stay safe and
don't sit on the ejection seat handle.